The following is an angry Cripple video presentation. All similarities to other people living, dead, or otherwise crippled is purely coincidental. The opinions expressed are my own and are brought about by sarcasm, too much coffee, and just general thoughts that I might happen to have. As we all know, this past week saw the Boston bombing happen, and of course, not even a few hours later, people were saying that this was a false flag. Let me tell you something, you're free to have your own opinions. We all know I have mine. Some people wish I would shut up, but unlike Facebook, I'm actually going to go into more detail here. And by the way, before I go much further, some people would think I don't have a leg to stand on, and well, you know, mostly you would be right. But anyway, back to the main point, and that is that believe what you want, but respect the dead. The thing I've never understood about people who believe in conspiracy theories is conspiracy theories are usually propagated by people who claim to know the truth. Well, aside from, you know, Jack Nicholson talking about not being able to handle the truth, here's my opinion on those Darwin Award winning people. The thing is, conspiracy theories are very easy to come up with. For example, I could sit here, not that I do anything much other than sitting, and tell you that the world is actually controlled by a race of sentient gummy bears that have been exposed to nuclear waste, and it's all a conspiracy by the gummy bears and the American Dental Association. And you would immediately say I was full of bullshit or fucking nuts. The thing is, with a conspiracy theory, what you do is you take something that seems plausible and you twist it in such a way as to have it be justification for your shitty life. Folks, if you honestly believe that there's some secret government conspiracy that is trying to ruin your life, do us all a favor and kill yourself. Oops, I did a bad thing just now. I encourage people to kill themselves. You know, that's something else that bothers me. I grew up in the mid to late 80s. Teen suicide wasn't that much of a problem, and if it happened, it was less publicized. You know, that's because I think parents actually gave a shit and paid attention and said to themselves, hey, little Jimmy must have something wrong. But what they didn't do is they didn't prescribe him 50 million fucking drugs. They didn't give him Ritalin or anything like that. They talked to the child. And while I'm at it, everyone's child is not special. You know, I might be a little special at times, but I'm not special. I'm me, but you know, I'm just me. That's how I roll. And frankly, I'm tired of all this. I know it won't change, but I'm venting just like everyone else who makes a YouTube video. Now, of course, there is always a little bit of attention whoredom going on in these videos. That being said, take a look at this gorgeous cripple leg. You know you want it. Yes, you know you do. So, you know, everyone's worried about suicide. Everyone's worried about the government fucking us. Everyone's worried about a false flag, or this, or that. And a lot of this stuff is propagated by fearmongers who, again, are claiming that they know the truth and that our money is worthless, but for only $19.95 they will give you all the answers. Oh, but wait, that must mean I'm asleep to the truth. Small problem with that. I'm a ranting and raving insomniac. So tell me how the fuck that works. Again, these are only my opinions, and if you don't like what I'm saying, please feel free to leave a comment. But if you're gonna leave one, do me a favor and use something that doesn't come from a conspiracy theory site or the Bible. Speaking of, when tragedies happen, people say, oh, we must pray for the victims of this tragedy. Well, the thing about that is, if you believe in God, I personally don't. Well, I don't believe in an external God. My thing is, why didn't he stop the bombs? You know, I know it makes people feel good. It makes people feel like they're doing something positive by praying for the victims. There's something more positive you can do, like donating to charity. You know, I mean, you want to pray for starving children in Africa. When the starving children, if they were to find out, would probably say something like, hello, Americans, could you send us better food than the oatmeal, please? Because we're tired of the flies ice skating on our eyeballs. But, you know, that requires rational thinking outside of your own selfish needs. But, you know, even with me proving to you that I'm in a chair, what's to stop me from, when the camera goes off, tap dancing around my apartment? You just don't know. And the thing is, I did not claim once that I know everything. I don't. I never have known everything. But I will learn as much as I can while I'm here. And possibly annoy a lot of you at some point. And yes, I'm sure if you've stuck with me to this point, you're probably either laughing your ass off or quite pissed off at me. But hey, these are just my opinions. I could be wrong. And if you're typing out this long diatribe calling me a sheeple, well, here's one thing for you. That is the sound of one cripple clapping. And I am done. See you guys later.